Hello, everybody. Come join us. Come take a seat. We're about ready to get started. Okay. So, what do you want on your story? I'll let you pick. What do you want?
Bunnies.
You want bunnies. Okay, what about you? What do you want?
Outcast.
An outcast. Aren't you artistic? Aren't you artistic?
Yep.
Aren't you liking to use big words of which I cannot seem to use worth crap? Okay. So, outcast and a bunny. Okay, I need something else from you. What's a good bunny name?
Bunny. I don't know.
You don't know?
Fluffy.
Oh, Fluffy. Okay, I can use Fluffy. Okay. Let me think for a second here. Okay. Once upon a time, long, long ago, there was a village filled with bunnies that walked around like people. And in this town, there was a very small little bunny. Its name was the great and powerful Fluffy. Although he was teeny tiny. And no one thought he was very great. He was the smallest and weakest of all the bunnies. But one day, while going out to the garden to go check the vegetables that were all growing, he saw footprints. Big monster footprints. He didn't know what they were. So he ran back in and asked his mommy, Mommy, what's going on? So his mom came out, looked at the big footprints and said, uh-oh, we have man problems. There's a big, bad man around. And soon he shall come and eat all of our vegetables. And us as well. Dun dun da. Is this scary? All the villagers got together and started talking what they're going to do about this big, giant human problem. Some of them wanted to leave, but the other ones wanted to stay because they had all their food there. And little Fluffy didn't want to leave all of his family and all of his friends. So he wanted to stay there. He didn't want to leave everything. So, the villagers decided to give a sacrifice to the humans.
What is the sacrifice?
One of the bunnies would be left out there for the human to come and get. So they all had to decide who it was. Well, they were thinking maybe the strongest should go.
Fluffy.
But then they thought, no, the strongest shouldn't go. Because that wouldn't be nice.
Yeah.
Then they thought the oldest person should go. But then they thought, no, the humans would think he's too gamey. Too chewy. Too bony. So they thought the fattest bunny should go. You know, most of the meat. But that was the mayor. And the mayor didn't want to go.
Yep.
So they decided to send out the weakest of the bunnies to go face the human. All alone. So they took Fluffy and tied him up to a pole and left him for the human to come get. So they cast him out as they all went back into their houses that night. And poor Fluffy stood out there all alone as the darkness crept in and surrounded him. All he could see were dark shadows. Then he heard the booming sound.
Boom.
Boom. Boom. Boom. Fluffy looks up. There's a big, huge, hairy creature in front of him, bigger than he could ever imagine. And the big creature bent down and took the bunny in her hands and said, "Oh, look at that pretty little bunny! It's so fluffy! I love it forever and ever and ever and ever! I can't wait to take you home and make you my pet! You shall have many adventures, Mr. Fluffy! And we shall live together forever and ever!" So Mr. Fluffy was taken by the huge monster.
Herman.
And taken and never seen again by the villagers, at least for a long, long time. As for Mr. Fluffy, he was taken to a very big house, where there are even bigger creatures. And it's the big creature that was holding it went up to the bigger creature, and the bigger creature looked very, very mean. Looked down at the little creature the little monster that was holding poor Fluffy. And the little creature that's, Mommy, can I keep him? Please, I found him. I saved him, he was tied up. The other bunnies were being mean to him, I don't know why. But I wanted to keep him. Can I keep him?
Yes.
Yes, honey, you can keep him. So the girl kept the pet. And Mr. Fluffy then devoured on many, many carrots. Mr. Fluffy became very soon very, very fluffy. Very, very fluffy. And decided one day he wanted to return to the village. This is a year after he left. He came back. And when he was so big now that every time he jumped, the ground shook underneath him.
Jeez, how heavy is this body?
There are a lot of carrots. A lot of carrots, a lot of vegetables.
Yeah.
This girl was very, very rich.
Gotta say that.
Yeah. So he comes back to the village. Boom! 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 The farmer's out there tending his crops. Boom! Boom! Looks at his rake very intently. Puts it back down. Boom! He smells his rake and makes sure there's nothing wrong with it. Puts it back down. Boom! Throws the rake across the room. Boom! Runs back into the village. There's a monster coming! He possessed my rake! He's going to eat us all! Someone save us! So he hid back into his house. Fluffy's mom came to the house, knocked on. What's going on? Why is there so much yelling? What's happening? She said, there's a big monster bunny coming. It's big and fat. It makes the ground move when it goes boom. They could now see the bunny come towards him. The monster bunny. They all hid in their houses. Mr. Fluffy came to the entrance. And all the people came out all the bunnies came out very timidly. Bunny came. Mr. Fluffy? Is that you? You got so? big! You're a monster of a bunny now! You're not so small! Mr. Fluffy looked down at them and said, "You tried to execute me! You gave me as a sacrifice to the humans! Now I shall have my revenge on you, for I am big and you are puny! You are puny, bunny!" And Mr. Fluffy got up on his hind legs and stood bigger than any of the buildings now. All the little bunnies were in his shadow. Mr. Fluffy! I didn't mean it! There were big humans and you were so small and bite-sized! I figured they'd eat you! You shall pay! And with that, Mr. Fluffy jumped up
Boom!
and did a belly flop. All the houses flew up into the air and came down and all crumbled into little pieces. And all the other bunnies said, "You destroyed all our houses! You're not very nice! You tried to sacrifice me to the humans! You're not nice! Yeah, but we didn't destroy your home!" And then the humans came, surrounding the bunnies. And the little short human that got the bunny last year bent down, picked up Mr. Fluffy, and moved him over. And then looked down at the other bunnies and said, "Look at all the little fluffies! We shall have great pets!" And they all lived happily ever after. The end. Do you guys enjoy that?
Yeah.
You guys had fun with that one?
Yep. Yeah.
Do you guys give a thumbs up, thumbs down? 2 thumbs up. Okay, well, I'll take that. What? Was that double thumbs up and 1 thumbs down? I can't tell. Oh, you guys give your thumbs up and we will see you guys on the flip side. Bye.
Bye.